Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Izunah Plays Terraria. So I'd like to apologize for the weekend here. I missed essentially what turned out to be 3 videos. I had so many problems trying to record on Saturday. Not the recording part, but just the, what do you call it? I guess the rendering portion when I was trying to get the videos online. And, I had so many problems. I ended up spending my whole day pretty much trying to figure out how to get this one episode online, or getting the audio sync, because I used 3 or 4 different programs by the end of the day, and not one of them got the audio synced with the video. Yet I could load the video up in VLC, and it played synced absolutely no problems whatsoever. So it was extremely frustrating, So finally, I was able to, finally, I just gave up and I was like, alright, I'll just record this another day. Which turned out to be today, because my Sundays, actually I have other plans, usually. In terms of meeting up with friends and so on. So I ended up, not recording until today. And I missed that rabbit as I tried to kill him. It's fine, he's not going to get away. There. And I apologize for any background noise. My cats are being exceedingly rambunctious today and making a lot of noise. So the girlfriend's kind of chasing after them right now. But yeah, so as you guys might have noticed as I was logging into the game there, I created another character as well as another world. I ended up playing with Ricky outside of the game. Just to have fun and stuff, so we ended up just making a new character, a new world to play on instead of having to play on this one. Which I realize now, actually having played with him and so on, I probably shouldn't have brought him onto the series like that, because it was unfortunate for him. He didn't have as much life as me or the similar gear and so on. And there was only so much I could do for him. So it didn't turn out to be as awesome as an episode as I wanted, and he didn't quite talk as much as I was hoping he was going to, but perhaps that was my fault. I didn't start any engaging conversations. But so, and hopefully next time I do a joint effort with somebody, it'll be a lot more entertaining for you guys. Okay, and as right now, actually what I'm planning on doing is, we almost killed the Eater of Worlds there, and I plan on going there and finishing it. I should have brought something to make a summonable thing for him, but I might just try and find enough orbs to smash and summon him up there. That'll give me a good chance of getting some of the items too that'll drop off the shadow orbs. That can't hurt. I was hoping to eventually beat the Wall of Flesh on this world, but actually turns out I was reading somewhere, oh yes, it was Reddit, when Andrew, the creator of Terraria, Red Digit, I guess he might be more known by, he did an AMA for Terraria, and in it he was talking about some of the things, just general questions, answering general questions that people want to know. And one of the questions was whether we could use our own worlds and so on, which it turns out actually in 1.2 we cannot. You'll miss, well, you can. You'll get a lot of the things, but some of the things that are designed specifically in 1.2 will not, I guess, render for 1.2, so come Tuesday, I'm going to end up making a new world. I probably won't do my first 1.2 video until Thursday. So Thursday and Friday, you guys will get a 1.2. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a double feature on Friday to make up for my missed episode last week of Terraria. And this weekend, you guys will see probably 2 episodes each of Paranautical Activity, which is the next game I plan on doing. So yeah, on that day, expect this weekend to be quite loaded up with about 6 episodes, because I would like to play a little bit of catch up here, and I know it's mildly annoying for you guys. I might just post them back to back and just comment on that on one thing, so I'm not spamming you guys, the subscribers, as well as on Twitter, because it kind of I could see that being exceedingly annoying if you go here and all of a sudden I posted like 6 times in 24 hours. So, I wonder if I can mine this one here. I'm gonna just try. Oh, I can! I didn't realize I would mine that. But I don't think I can mine this. No. So if I could... I don't know why I threw that. Go away. I switched just in time. He almost hit me. I'm actually amazed I didn't get hit there. Now, is there any way I could get a bomb next to there to blow that open. For 4 things, it might not be worthwhile. And actually, I should consider I can make shadow things, I think. Or shadow armor. As well as weapons. Oh, did I run out here without... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I ran out here without any bombs. Okay. Well, on that note, let's then go back to the surface and we'll start exploring the surface to the right again. That's not as exciting as what we were going to do, but it should work out alright. Because I should note that while I was arranging some of the stuff in the house, I found another meteorite had landed. So somewhere in this world we have yet another meteorite to find. Where that'll be, I'm not sure. With any luck, it's this way again, but who knows. So seeing as how I just made a fool of myself with this, not coming at all prepared, we might as well make the best of the situation being out here. I'd rather not have that first little section been for a waste. Since we're here, we'll just go and explore this way and see what we find. And everything will be okay, with any luck. Because it would be really nice to get, you know, a full set of meteorite armor. And actually, I was looking at the stats on the meteorite armor, and it's not as amazing as I was thinking it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it'd be just, like, super good. But apparently it just works really well with guns, giving you less chance of using up the ammunition. Which is actually, I suppose, not a bad thing, because I think the mini shark itself comes with, like, a 1/8 or 1/4 chance of not using a round, and the meteorite armor effectively doubles it. This corruption actually is longer than I was expecting. So I shouldn't have any problems finding enough shadow orbs to summon up the dude, the Eater of Worlds. But the problem is going to lie in the fact that I don't have any bombs to get through the Evanstone. Jeez, this corruption is actually really going on for a long time. Here's the end of it, and look at all these vile mushrooms. This is amazing. I wish I knew off the top of my head how many rotten meat and rotten chunks, sorry, and vile mushrooms it took to create the you know, I don't even know what it creates to summon up the Eater of Worlds. Creates something really cool. I think it's something like 6 mushrooms and 30 rotten chunks, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Come on, die. There we go. Alright, thank you. I also do want to apologize, obviously. The schedule the past couple weeks has been really messed up in terms of uploading things and so on. And I do definitely want to get back to being consistent, having a new episode up about at 3 o'clock every day. It's kind of what I'm going for. So in the future here, I'm definitely going to try both with Terraria and Paranormal Activity, so long as it's a staple on the channel, to have episodes ahead so that if I run into problems like I had this weekend, that's not going to just put me back to square one and completely screw me over like it did. And that's something I'm just going to have to work on myself to make sure that we don't have those issues. Because there's been several times, like for example today, this episode right here that I'm making right now, you're not going to see until God, well, later today, but still, it's the fact that I'm making it now instead of it should have been done, you know, a couple days ago, which would have been handy. And if you guys aren't familiar with Terraria too much, this is the dungeon. I can't go down into it right now without having beaten Skeletron first. And in order to beat Skeletron, I gotta, I think, perturb that old man, and then he'll turn into Skeletron, and then we fight him. The reason we can't go into the dungeon, though, is if you get too far down into the dungeon without having killed him, there are these guardians that will spawn, and they pretty much one-shot you, which is really annoying. I'm just not going to even attempt to go down there. Actually, it was funny, on the world I was playing on with Ricky, and actually my girlfriend joined us on that one too. I made my home base right outside of the dungeon because it was close to the edge of the map. We were on a small map. And I dug down, or well, actually I dug down because there was a cavern underneath my little house I made. And just below it was a cavern. And I jumped into the cavern, ran a little bit to the left, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a flying skull came and just killed me. And I shrieked. It scared me so much. I was not expecting that to happen. So anyways, we're obviously back into a desert here. It's not looking so good for the meteorite. I have been semi-paying attention to what I've been doing, so I don't think I missed a meteorite on the ground. With any... Oh, this is the ocean, too. See that nice little background change? So that means we're coming to the very edge of the map altogether. If that's the case, let me switch over to a glow stick here. There should be sharks in here as well, too. We'll swim out here a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, I think this is definitely the edge of the map. Anything cool I can get out here? I'm not sure like if sharks drop anything that's awesome. Let me switch here. Oh, I can't kill those. Oh my god, I just noticed my breath. Ooh, I forgot. I gotta focus about breathing. Spamming the space key, spamming the space key. Okay, we're good. Huh, I'm surprised there's no sharks that spawned here, honestly. Well, there's a pink jellyfish. Okay, so that is the right side of the map, and we saw no meteorite. So now let's magic mirror back to the base and start on the left side. I think, yeah, I'm going to make this episode pretty much a meteorite hunt. It gives us a better idea of what our world's like, and the pink jellyfish is gone. That sucks. I was actually going to kill it. And no sharks here either. That's disappointing. Okay, let's just get out of the water and use our mirror. Anyways, in this area, there's also a chance that the king slime could spawn too, but I'm not gonna hang. Oh, there was a shark! I was in the middle of using my magic mirror and the shark came. Oh well, it's too late now. It's too late now. If I can despawn the pink jellyfish so quickly, I'm not gonna get back to the shark before he despawns. And I know there's a rabbit down there, and it's so tempting to run down there and kill it, but I'm a man on a mission. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. So obviously the meteorite is, with any luck, this direction. Hopefully it didn't land on a falling island, because that would be well, obviously I won't know if it is. Eventually we'll go looking for floating. Did I say falling before? If I said falling, I apologize. I meant floating islands. Eventually we'll go looking for floating islands too. Obviously it probably won't be on this world. It'll be on the next one we make. And I don't think there's, I guess like the Lucky Horseshoe. Is it Lucky Horseshoe? I think it's Lucky Horseshoe. That would be very handy to have, because I wouldn't have to worry about fall damage at all. But if that was the case, that'd be alright. But I don't want to like do it on this world, because two things are going to happen. One, it's going to take a really long time to actually find a floating island. And two, it could, like, I don't want to do it off camera, because who knows if I find something awesome and then all of a sudden it's off camera and then I don't get to show you guys, so it'd be disappointing. So I don't know, maybe we'll make like a time-lapsed episode of me searching for the floating island when we do go and do something like that. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I will, though, for sure not be starting from scratch when I make a new world come 1.2. I will keep this character with everything I have. I'm going to boot up a whole new world, get reset. I might actually even make an episode where well, not make an episode, I might just actually go ahead and just build the base I have right now on that world. I'm just going to run in here really quickly, and man, 3 demon altars together. See, this would be phenomenal for hard mode. You run here and then go smash, 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 and get a bunch of different hard mode ores spawned into your world because of all these altars. Sorry, tongue-tied there. Really tongue-tied right now. Long day at work. Trying to talk as best as I can. Ah, cobweb. Should be paying attention to what I'm doing. No. Didn't even actually notice there was cobweb there until I was standing in and couldn't move. What's going on here? Actually, I did come over here with a purpose as well. I wanted to come over here and see if it's... No, it's not letting me do anything, but I do have enough fallen stars there for 2 mana crystals, so that's giving me a lot of mana. That's a lot of Vilethorn I can use. So here we have a snow biome. That's pretty cool. I don't think anything like super specific spawns in the snow biome. That is awesome to note. It just is snowing. Oh, what's this? Ruthless blowpipe. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat, actually. Copper bar. I don't really care about copper bar, honestly. We'll just leave that. And I don't really want the chest either. I would like to eventually just start filling out my little basement there with golden chests. Oh, found the meteorite. Awesome. Awesome. Please tell me that I hope I have everything I need. Obsidian skull. Good. I can't remember if I had made a gold pickaxe when I mined the first meteorite or not. Who knows with me, it really could be anything. Oh, right, I don't have enough room for a meteorite. Oh, I had grenades, or did I pick up grenades? That's a very good question. I don't know. Day blooms don't need day blooms. No. There we go. Now I got the meteorite. So these guys, yeah, die to a single vile thorn. So I just got to pay attention to that. And just start killing them. That's a mana crystal. I don't think I really need that. Such is the ting that is... such is the ting that lets me know that my mana is back. What's the best way to mine this out? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll go like this. Just dig straight down, mine all this stuff out. Go away. I wonder if I can... Yeah, maybe I can just do this and they won't even get to me. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, he just gets stuck there. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's dig in here and get out these little chunks. Actually, let's grab the little chunks later, because obviously, like last time, when I mined enough of the meteorite, they actually stopped spawning. So that should be our end goal here, actually. Now, does my back pick... Okay, I don't have enough... Whoa, that's a lot more damage than I was expecting. Holy cow. 33s and 35s and stuff? Jesus. That's a lot. Okay, so let's get over here. Obviously, it's not a good idea to let them hit me. And what I was trying to do there actually was to hit them with the back of my pickaxe like I was kind of doing before, but the back of my pickaxe does not have knockback apparently. Okay, you go there, you go there. I'm actually going to keep Vilethorn out and I'll just shift click for my pickaxe. So that when they get close enough, I can just let go of shift, like so, and fire off a Vilethorn. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so... mine with this little chunk here. Not that it was a whole lot. Let's... Oh, God. Right, let go of shift before clicking the trigger. Or clicking the mouse, I guess. It's not quite a trigger. Let go, fire. Perfect. Yeah, I've got a system here now. And apparently it's not... Whoa, hold on. What? That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Go away. Please, leave me alone. I'm busy. It's so much to mine, so much to do. Just a bearded man in a top hat. Back off. Back off. You're just annoying. Go away. Alright, we'll get all this meteorite, and hopefully this is enough meteorite to make the meteorite armor, because I am going to run around snazzing up that stuff. It's going to be hard to decide between the meteorite helmet and the pickaxe. That's going to be difficult. Or not the pickaxe, sorry. I could care less about the helmet and the pickaxe. The problem is gonna... Oop. Yeah, there, that worked. The problem's gonna lie within me picking between my top hat and my helmet. I don't know if I want to give up my top hat for a meteorite helmet. Is it worthwhile? Is it good enough? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's just clear out these guys, because yeah, they're just a pain. I'm so glad I got Vilethorn, and when I did, it's making these meteorite guys really easy. I could imagine this being a real pain if you did not have that, or the mana to maintain it. And even now I have more mana than I did last time, so this is pretty straightforward. And it's probably really boring for you guys. I'm just sitting here mining and mining. Spamming stuff everywhere. Let's go up here. But know that it is all coming to a head. It's all beneficial and serves a purpose. It'll make my character better and get us to some awesome fun stuff that we can do killing bosses later on. Heck, if I even have the time later on in this episode, we might even take on the Eater of Worlds, because it's only 18 minutes in, and if I'm relatively quick in mining my meteorite, I might be able to run over to the corruption and maybe even make I don't know if I'll be able to make actually, you know what? I might have enough stuff to make the summon item for. No, don't place torches. That's not what we want to do. Mine this stuff. Jeez. Ah! Stop that. Stop that. That's not what I want at all. Just die already. So this whole selecting it thing is really annoying. Actually, considering they're right next to each other, I should just be able to go up. Nope. Wait, what? Nope. Went the wrong way. Ooh. I did not afford to take that down. I could not afford to take that damage. That was annoying. So up. Yeah, I need to go down on my scroll wheel. Like so, and then up. There we go. That's better. Down. Stay down. Up. There we go. Let's get the system in. Just talk it through. Just talk it through. You know what's going on here. What other cool stuff I was actually going to tell you about? Oh, yeah, I guess tomorrow also. Tomorrow's going to be a really rough day because there is 1.2. And the reason I'm not going to do a 1.2 episode tomorrow is because obviously today I'm going to end up recording a bunch of Terraria. Probably for the next enough episodes for the next 2 days, like today and the next 2, I should say. So that you guys are all set, have something to watch. Then that'll give me some time to do a little bit of stuff in 1.2 to kind of get a feel for it. Before I make a world for it here on the Let's Play channel. And also because Grand Theft Auto 5 Online starts tomorrow too, and I've got a bunch of people who want to play that. So we're going to do that. I unfortunately can't record that. I don't know how fun it would be. I'm sure we'd have a heck of a good time in it. The game itself is fun. But also tomorrow is the Battlefield 4 beta for those of you who are in it as well as bought the premium edition. So that's really cool. And I'm looking forward to playing that. So 3 awesome things coming out tomorrow. It's going to be really hard to find all the time to take care of all this stuff. Hence why we won't see a 1.2 tomorrow. Plus, having a 1.2 tomorrow implies that I will come straight home from work and record a 1.2 episode and get it up for you guys, which will be another late episode like today will be. Which is not exactly the route I want to go down for you guys. Something I also want to touch on too for the channel is after this episode today, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to revamp a couple of the episodes on the channel that I had some complaints with, namely the first episode, as well as I didn't per se have complaints about it, but it just didn't feel the way I wanted it to, and that's episode 8, the first time I fight the King Slime. So I'm going to go through and take out the announcement thing and re-encode the video. So with any luck, I'll have synced up audio for that episode, which will be really nice. And I'm also going to go through and, sorry for those of you guys watching it and may have wanted to watch it, but I'm also going to take the Outlast video off my channel. I don't feel like it fits up to the par of standard that I was looking for. Maybe that's not the right thing to do. I should maybe have renamed it maybe Let's Try Outlast. I suppose that's one of those games that I probably should have played before doing the Let's Play of it, but then at the same time, half of what made it special and the half of the reason I wanted to play Outlast in the first place was because it's, you know, hopefully it was going to be scary and my reactions would be funny, but it just turned out to be annoying and I was talking quiet and just... Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, it just didn't turn out the way I was hoping it would. Plus I got stuck in episode 2. That was just ridiculous because I didn't try one door and it was, I don't know. Plus I was also having trouble encoding it too, and I had so much trouble with audio sync for that game as well. So it's getting replaced with Paranautical Activity, which I hope it'll be something I'll have a lot more fun playing too, and hopefully you guys will have a lot more fun watching. It's definitely going to be a lot more actiony, faster paced than Terraria is, because I realize obviously you have episodes and moments like this where it's just dull. I'm sitting here mining a cavern of meteorite while fending off against meteorite heads that have no chance in the world of killing me. Well, I mean, I guess they do enough damage, but as long as I catch them in time, there's literally no chance that they're going to get to me. Like, look at that. I waited for the last possible minute for that one, and he still couldn't kill me. And we've already spent practically, by the looks of it, a whole night killing these guys. So it's just not exciting. I guess what I probably should have done was not have taken as many life crystals as I did and kept my health a little bit low. I honestly was not expecting to have 400 life at this point. But I don't know. Things are going to change though, I suppose, come 1.2 and all the new bosses and enemies and all the good stuff that's coming in that game, or that patch as well. And I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of still challenging things that I can do in here, like the Wall of Flesh. If I didn't make a prep area in this world, it itself would be difficult to do. And then the hard mode bosses, who knows how difficult those are? Like, I honestly have never fought them before. So 400 life just might be, you know, the icing on the cake, and I could still have a lot of fun. And honestly, because I wasn't playing as good as I should have been, even the Eater of Worlds still killed me in the episode with Ricky, as well as the Eye of Cthulhu. To be fair, I wasn't thinking, and I should have used potions, which is like a big thing. I've really got to work on that. I've got to use potions, and I wouldn't have died. To be fair, I'm pretty sure you guys were like, you cross your fingers and it'd be like, please die, please die, please die. And I get that, of course. When I watch people, it's like, I want to see people die. Not like, say, in real life, but I mean, when watching a game, because it's more entertaining to watch someone die and their reaction to that than them winning. But at the same time, while I'm playing it, I'm kind of one of those people who I really like to win things. And unfortunately, when I'm dying, I'm clearly not winning. So, well, our meteorite's almost done, and this took quite a bit of time, actually. I spent 8 minutes, at least 8 minutes, mining this meteorite out. I suppose that was the same with when I was mining that previous meteorite, but... oh well, we will at least have it all mined, which will be good, and then we'll, why are these things still spawning? This thing's practically gone. It might as well be gone if they're still coming at us. But anyways... similar to the other episode, I might as well have mined it all. And I kind of want to continue to the left a little bit, see if I can find a jungle. Because I've honestly actually never really explored an underground jungle slash... well, I've been over top of jungles before, but... I know in the underground jungle you can get things that allow you to upgrade your grappling hook into a vine whip, I think it is. Which is really cool because it gives you like 3 different grappling hooks so you can... position yourself in different locations to mine and not be like, say, stuck to a block per se, which can come in really handy. Plus I also think it has a longer range as well. And as it turns out, by the sounds of it, we finished with the meteorite, plus no more are spawning, so I'd say that's a job well done. Now we've got to tunnel through the snow, so I'm going to just switch over to the golden pickaxe. Plus it's daytime, so yeah, we literally spent a whole night mining a meteorite. It's kind of sad in a way. But it's done, and I have a ton of meteorite ore. Like, oh wow, just look at how much meteorite ore that is. I have a full stack of 250 plus 77. Well, 78, 79. So I'm gonna get close to 350 here by the time I'm done picking up these little chunks. So what I'm going to do at this point, the video's been going on for 27 minutes. So I'm going to stop it here. Just going to slaughter these slimes a little bit, collect the gel. I'm going to stop it here, finish mining up the rest of these meteorite chunks, and apparently I can't just jump in here and kill these guys. So I guess I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to stop here, get the rest of these meteorite chunks as I was saying, and then I will run back to base, do up all the bars, organize my chests a little bit, just a little bit, and then I will put on the meteorite armor and start the next episode for you guys, which unfortunately you will not be seeing till tomorrow, but expect it, look forward to it. We're gonna actually, in that episode, we will for sure go after the Eater of Worlds, and we will kill him, no matter how many times it takes me. I won't let him have complete and utter victory over top of me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.